decrease your personal neediness factor. I'm needy. What are you doing about it? You know, um, the old song by the Jackson girl, Janet. What have you done for me lately? Um, you know, we can't enter a relationship as a big bag of neediness, wondering what the other's going to do for us. If I'm a big bag of neediness and all I'm doing is waiting for somebody to do something about it, and you're not giving me anything, you haven't done anything for me lately, then we're going to find ourselves in a very bizarre position, because two people waiting to have things given to them, wanting to receive and receive and receive, nobody's giving. And so what is it that makes you into spontaneously a giver? You become more emotionally, more spiritually self-sufficient. When you are self-sufficient, you can be a giver. You can really be a giver when you're self-sufficient. When you're not self-sufficient, all you're doing is hanging around waiting for somebody to serve your needs, your neediness. So, we must develop an inner fulfillment state. And we do this through the practice of Vedic meditation by settling down into the bliss, the infinite bliss of the underlying field of being. That underlying field of being is the source of what we call baseline happiness. If you awaken baseline happiness, awaken baseline creative intelligence, awaken your own inner rich quality of beingness, then you're going to want to take that on an excursion. You're naturally going to want to take your fulfillment into the needs field. You want to take your fulfillment into interaction with need. What does that mean? That's a fancy way of saying you'll become a giver. You'll become a giver. If two people are both givers in a relationship, then both people receive. If in a relationship somebody is, the needy one, then there's going to be an imbalance in the structure of that relationship. If someone's always being relied upon to give, and the other one's always relied upon to being the needy one. And so then, that relationship is not going to have the gift of much longevity. Longevity is not going to be great. And so, we would like our relationships to have longevity, and longevity usually is good. Longevity is good if there's sustainability. Sustainable behaviors yield longevity. Longevity is not good if somebody's engaged in unsustainable behavior, because it means that there's an artificial propping up of something that's become irrelevant. But then longevity is good when the behaviors are sustainable. How do we get there? Meditate twice a day. Get rid of all the stresses. When you get rid of the stresses, instead of being a big bag of neediness, you are someone who's actually looking for opportunities to give. Looking for opportunities to give. And this refreshes the relationship.